There are so many website options out there for you to use. So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing Squarespace and Weebly. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future website tutorials. So to start, Squarespace and Weebly are very similar. Both platforms have a drag and drop builder, both have lots of templates available, page layouts that you can just plug and play, you can have a blog, and you can have a store on both platforms. But there are a few differences, so I want to start by pointing out some of the cons to using Weebly. Some users find that Weebly doesn't have as many customization options and lack some of the more innovative features that you find on Squarespace. One thing that I really wanted to point out is that Weebly lacks the specific heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3 for your page text and titles. You can increase the size of the fonts, but it doesn't have that specific notation as heading 1, which can help with your SEO. Weebly does boast that you can get a free website, but that does mean you have ads on your website, and I don't want to be advertising for other companies. Now let's talk about the cons of using Squarespace. The first of which is they have several themes available, but a lot of users find these themes to be very similar and somewhat monotonous. Squarespace can be a tiny bit more expensive. It depends on which plan you would use on each platform, if it really would cost you more or not, but that is something to consider. And lastly, some users find that learning how to use Squarespace can be a little more difficult, but I found them both to be pretty similar. So if you're familiar with Weebly, I think you would be fine using Squarespace. The one big plus that Weebly has going for itself is the members area. So you can create a client portal or a simple membership site within Weebly, and Squarespace does not really have this functionality. Though I will say you can do this in kind of a roundabout way on Squarespace with their private pages or even using third-party integrations. So with these two platforms being so similar, how do you decide which one is the best fit for you? I think it really comes down to just looking at each of the specific features that's included and the pricing and what that includes. But at the end of the day, I still recommend Squarespace over Weebly. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.